to infinity and beyond. That's right, guys. I'm back with another review. Just literally filmed my Child's Play 2019 review. And if you guys don't recognize that line, that's from one of my all-time favorite computer-generated animated movies of all time. And that is the classic Toy Story franchise. And today I just saw Toy Story 4. So I'm going to bring y'all my review on this very, very good entry. Here we go. Alright. Toy Story 4 literally picks up right after Toy Story 3. And if y'all haven't seen Toy Story 3, there's a very, very emotional ending where Andy actually goes off to college and he gives away all his toys to a neighborhood girl named Bonnie. And now Bonnie is the main kid in this movie, and I'll say this movie really surprised me. And we waited nine years for a follow-up. And a lot of people didn't even ask for another Toy Story. But guys, I'm going to have to say, Toy Story 4 is definitely a great entry into this classic Disney Pixar franchise. I mean, I'm talking like the Toy Story franchise is like the Lord of the Rings of trilogies. It's just a very, very synonymous franchise in animated history. It's one of the most budgeted, expensive animated movies ever made. And the animation in all four of these movies are flawless. There's some really, really crisp animation. Now, I know I don't really talk that much about animated movies because I'm older and I'm not really that invested into animated movies, but I still enjoy them here and there. Like earlier this year I saw How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, and that was a very, very enjoyable movie. But I definitely want to give that trilogy a try and possibly rank them and maybe talk about them later on my channel, but this is not How to Train Your Dragon, this is Toy Story 4. So Toy Story 4 is basically a movie about friendship and what it is like to lose a friend. In the beginning, Bonnie, which is the new kid in this franchise, she goes to kindergarten for an orientation, and she feels alone because nobody really approached her, and all of a sudden Woody gets into the trash and gets supplies for her, and then she makes a brand new friend, Forky. Now, when I first saw this trailer, I thought Forky was kind of annoying, but Forky is the heart and soul of this movie. There's a lot of emotional scenes in this movie. I mean, there were a couple times where I almost buckled down and cried. That's a very, very real movie for a kid, because sometimes kids feel alone and their parents really don't listen to them. I don't have kids yet, but I can understand how that can be for certain kids. I mean, you just gotta make a friend, even if it is a human or a toy. That's like the life lesson in this whole franchise. But when Bonnie made Forky, she felt like this was like her best toy, and she was pretty distraught when Forky got lost, so that's up to Woody, Buzz, and Bo Peep, and a few other toys to save Forky and bring him back to Bonnie. This is a very, very great story. That's a continuation from the trilogy. And I highly, highly enjoyed this movie. This is like seriously in like my top 10 for the year. But that video will be coming near the end of the year, and there might be like a follow-up to like my top 10 best of the summer. But as for now, I gotta give you guys my rating for Toy Story 4. And guys, this movie surprised me very much. It's one of my all-time favorite animated movies ever. But it's not as good as, you know, the trilogy, but it's still a very, very fresh entry. Guys, I'm going to give Toy Story 4 5 stars, which is an A, and I highly enjoy this franchise. It's one of my favorites, and yeah, there's some very great animation in all 4 of these films, and that's my review on Toy Story 4. So definitely go see it and take your kids, or you can go by yourself if you really enjoy this franchise. But until next time, this has been Mike Pruitt, the real hero. I'm off to save the day from bad criticism and people who don't enjoy good movies, which Toy Story 4 is a great, great movie. Y'all can follow me on Facebook and even friend me. I don't really care. Y'all can see my stellar reviews on Stardust and follow me there. Y'all can even friend me on Instagram. And guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. Look forward to more content. And I really want my next video to be movie review for Yesterday. That's one of my most anticipated movies of the summer, and I cannot wait for that, so I'll try and bring you that review on Friday. But until next time, have a good rest of your Monday, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.